his name, Mr. 1 Milli Cash, Mr. 1 Milli Motion, Mr. 1 Milli Trophies, because you know a lot of these Arsenal fans can't talk when it comes to trophies. I'll be real, man's vexed right now, man. I got on the quarter zip today, you know, with the Kanan jacket. You know, you guys don't know this. This is the power Kanan jacket. You know what I'm saying? So I took this as a game, like, you know what, we're gonna actually let the world know, put them onto notice about what this Chelsea team really is about, and also our fan base. Because I think we're in a title race. I think we are up there when it comes to the conversations about winning the league. And for some reason, the common consensus is that we're not. We've just witnessed us as, you know, with 10 men for 60 minutes against an Arsenal team which I was told was treble contenders. Best team in Europe. They have the best midfield in Europe. We are going to hold 3 against these men, 4 or 5 against these men. And you've seen what we pulled off today. And the maddest thing is, I'm not even happy. Man's vexed. Man's actually vexed. That's the worst part about it. Because we were the better team from the off. Like, you could see it from when we came out. How high Reece James was pressing them. They had no answer for it. The chances that was created. Esteban on the right, dropping the Zwaz as usual. You know, we had chances where we could have put them away. We had a chance from the 6 yard, you know, 6 yards out. It should have been a goal. It got skied. You know, it is what it is. But all in all, for the whole game, I think we were the better team. I think it's very clear. But as well as that, I just think that red card was bogus, man. Let's just touch on that red card first and foremost. Like, I think that was bogus, man. That killed the game. We had moments like that against Spurs, the challenge on Reece James. We saw that given us a yellow card 3 weeks ago. So now the fact that you're going to pull up on us and give us a red card in our own gap, well, this has been dubbed as the game of the season, blood. Bro, it's a joke thing. We was all, bro. And do you know what's crazy? They didn't give that red card against Spurs, bro. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Elbow, Chalobah, I didn't see no red cards when it came from that. It's a joke thing. Why would you kill the game like that, though? This is what I'm saying. Like, this was the 2 biggest teams in the country right now, going at it. We're the best teams in the country. This is Caicedo versus Rice. It's, you know what I'm saying, Arsenal versus Chelsea, blue versus red. This is what the world wants to see, fam. And you're going to lock off the game with a bogus red card like that. That's meaty. No one would have said corruption if we were given a yellow card. I swear to God, if that was given a yellow card, no one would have said anything. So the fact you're going to dish out the red, that's a joke thing, fam. That's a joke thing. And as well as that, we were still the better team. That's the craziest thing. You slapped the red card on us and we're still the better team. We're popping the ball around them. They're struggling to break lines against us. They're going long. Wesley Fofana, give him his fucking flowers. I've been saying he's our best defender from when he was getting injured. Every single ball that went in the air, he was winning the duels. Second balls, winning the duels. Wesley Fofana today was top. When we had 11 men, especially when we had 10 men. And you can see the difference in the team we are defensively when he's there. The team like this, I want to remind you, we are second in the league for clean sheets, 1 behind Arsenal. We've got the most goals scored in the league. I don't know if we still have that record because Man City just scored 3. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Like, you look at the chances created, we are a force to be reckoned with. And I feel like it's a shame that, you know, it was a draw, the red card. These are happy to leave out here with a draw. I'm seeing Arsenal fans gassed over this draw. It just shows you the levels. We knew what we was doing to them, man. Now, I think in terms of the substitutions, obviously I respect Maresca because he learned from that red card. From the red cards that he previously had. I said myself, I don't think he needs to do any changes when that red card happened because Reece James could just slot into midfield. And the performance Reece James dropped, I don't think you understand. This is the thing, like, we talk about Reece James a lot. You know, the common diss in regards to Reece James is, he's injury prone, he's unavailable. His availability has been top this season, but his reliability is the next level, bro. You saw him play centre-back against Liverpool. We've seen him do the right-back shift, of course. But the midfield role that he's done, I know when it first happened, we was giving Maresca a lot of stick about playing Reece in midfield. But this version of Reece James that's been unlocked, my God, I couldn't believe it. Everyone was talking about Rice versus Caicedo. I saw Reece James steal the show with 1 less man in that midfield. That's the maddest thing. He was all over the park, winning duels. You know what I'm saying? Ball carrying, creating chances. What more do you want from him? Sweeping up loose balls. He was top. Pause on the loose balls. But he was top. Big up Reece James to that performance. Enzo Fernandez as well. Top. You know, it's crazy that this is about to come out of my mouth. But I think I'd run through a brick wall for Enzo right now, bro. He's been balling, bro. These big games he's showing up, bro. You know what I'm saying? He stuck it on Noni as well. Noni was on the floor, he shouted in his face. He needed to hold that, fam. Real talk. So I can't lie, Enzo's been doing his thing. Malo Gusto was solid as well. He had a good performance. Neto, you know what I'm saying? He had his moments in terms of ball carrying, but it's that final ball. It gets so frustrating sometimes, and we saw it again. I think Esteban came off a bit too early, in my opinion. It would have been nice to see Palmer, but you know, we got Leeds on Wednesday, we got Atalanta away, we got a lot of games during this December period. It's not worth risking him over this dead Arsenal team. This Arsenal team, they told us was going to beat our defensive record. They can't do it. But this Arsenal team told us they're going to win the league. I ain't got no faith in them. I don't believe in no treble winners teams or league winning teams that peak in November. Allow it. These men are November champions and we're going to catch these youths. I want to give credit to the squad. We're behind you lot the whole way. I want to give credit to the manager. I don't even know what to say about Arsenal, bro. I'll be honest, there was nothing. It was very frustrating that we let Saka cut in on his left there. He was getting doubled for the goal and we let him cut in still. That's poor. Other than that, oh my gosh, how can I forget Bob fucking Sanchez, blood? This is what I'm talking about. The shot stopping, the claiming of the crosses. This keeper, I've been telling you, man, for the longest, this keeper's the real deal. Sangi, come here, my brother, man. How you doing, man?
How's everything?
I'm good, man. I'm right now. I'm just locked in. We're talking about this Chelsea team right now. You see, Bob Sanchez.
Brother, they are. What's a
what a performance!
This season, he's developed and developed and developed.
Facts.
And he's improved. But the Arsenal team are so fucking shit.
This Arsenal team was trash.
And they average. I cannot imagine. They cannot even believe how they are top of the table.
They told us they'll take our defensive record, 15 goals. Not happening.
Impossible.
Not happening.
Now 7 goal concede, so impossible.
It's not happening.
Impossible.
In November, no chance.
But listen, when we scored, like when we were 1-0 up, yeah. Like I would take Andrew Santos off Pedro Neto.
Yeah.
To be like more
make the midfield more compact.
Exactly, brother.
I agree.
Because when you see their localized, brother, Declan like give it on the right, so cross. So it was like empty in the middle. But Reece James, what a massive game. And Captain Marvel,
bro, unbelievable performance.
As always,
against Liverpool, he played centre back in the second half.
Yeah.
You've seen him do the right back. Now he's played midfield by himself, one less man against Caicedo. They told us Declan Rice was the best midfielder in the world this week. You see the right back come in that midfield and outplay him with one less man. It just shows the levels. Make Chelsea great again. We're coming for that title.
Exactly,
let them know.
But of course that we're gonna miss Mouri against 2 back-to-back away games, Bournemouth and Leeds.
Yeah.
But we'll sort it out hopefully. The third will be here, Everton, 13th December. But I'm confident that we're gonna get 3 wins in a row in the league in the next 3 fixtures.
Amen. Amen. Thank you, brother. Make Chelsea great again.
Up the Chelsea.
Yeah, up the Chelsea every time. Come on.